Why you should apply for the diversity visa lottery each year. There are so many reasons I tell people, make sure you apply for the diversity visa lottery. I know some people apply for the lottery thinking that if I win, I go to America, my life will be better than what I have here. There are some people already have businesses. They are established in their own country. So they don't think winning the diversity visa lottery or applying for the diversity visa lottery is a good thing because they have everything they need. So why should I stop what I'm doing, either a job, business, agriculture, whatever you are doing, and go to live in America, start over? So I want to give you some of the reasons why you should apply for the diversity visa lottery. Let me start with the basics. When you make any decision in life, what is a decision? Decision is what you make when you have options, when you have alternatives. Out of those options, out of those alternatives, you are going to make what is called cost-benefit analysis. You cannot make a decision of, I'm going to buy a blue pen, and that is the only option you have. Obviously, by default, you have to do that. The entire country, they have only blue pen. Obviously, when you go to buy a blue pen, it's not a decision. If you have a blue, black, red, and you are deciding why should I buy blue versus red or versus black, that is a different story. So number one, you need to have options. So apply for the diversity visa lottery. To apply, there is no problem. It is free of charge to apply. So apply. If you win, then at that particular time, make a decision that now I have the option of going to America, becoming a permanent resident, and continue with my life here, wherever I am. What is better? Because you might think that you know everything or opportunities in America, you might not know everything. So apply. If you win, you'll make the decision at that time. Now you might have a good job, but from the day you apply until the results, until the time to come to America, it is a year and a half in between. What if in between here, you lose your job? Another COVID comes, you lose your job. The company collapses, or you had a farm, flood came, whatever something came, completely destroyed everything. At that time, you have the option. So, apply. You'll make the decision once you win. That's number one. Number two, this application doesn't cost you a thing. It is free of charge to apply. What are you going to lose to apply? Nothing completely. So just do the application, apply without a problem, then let the things go. That's another reason. Doesn't cost you a thing. Number three you need to consider is, it is not a mandatory to live in America if you win the diversity visa lottery. You need to find what are the ways to bypass or to follow the rules without breaking the rules and continue to hold your own green card wherever. So here is the regulation. If you're a permanent resident, you are supposed to live in America because you are permanent here. If you go out of the United States and decide to stay for 6 months straight, you'll be in trouble. But if you go there and stay 5 months and 30 days, there is no problem. You can come here, stay 2 weeks in America, and travel again. So you can be using the permanent residence as coming to America, have some vacation twice per year, and you maintain your status. Or you can be here, stay here for a month or 2 months, then ask you for what is called advanced parole, that I'll be out of America for 2 years. You can go there, then you can come here, stay longer vacation, then you ask for advanced parole. You can do that. There are so many countries, this is another reason, which have what we call dual citizenship, allows dual citizenship. So if you're a permanent resident, you stay here and you do that until 5 years, you'll be eligible to become a United States citizen, a naturalized US citizen. So if you become a naturalized US citizen, you can go and live in another country even for 50 years without notifying US government where you are. Obviously, you have to file tax, but you don't need to fill a form or to come here after every 6 months. So if you are from Kenya, they have dual citizen. If you're Uganda, you are dual citizen. So no matter where you are, you can be in that country, still enjoy the benefits of being in the United States. Another reason, you might have a good life, but you have children. In your country, you spend a lot of money to take them to the best school, international school, until they finish high school. What university are you going to take them? Most of the time in your country, there is no academy, international school of the same lifestyle they studied in the normal, this academy. They're just normal Jomo Kenyatta University or University of Dar es Salaam or Kwame Nkrumah University or KwaZulu-Natal University, which are basically public universities. They don't have the same, these academy, international school lifestyle. So you put your child into the public school, sometimes it's very difficult to do that transitioning to the normal public school. So some of the families, because you spend so much from kindergarten to high school, you are forced to take your child to study them overseas. That's why you see majority of the parents, they cannot afford to put the children in America, for instance. They take the children to Russia, Poland, Ukraine, on those countries, or China, whatever. So to avoid those kind of complications, if you win the lottery, you and your children are also becoming permanent resident, meaning they can have access to come to study in America in the future, just like any other person, a green card holder who's here, will be getting scholarships, getting financial aid, and qualifying for so many opportunities. Or even if they want the loan, they can take the student loan without any problem. So look further. Don't look just today, I'm good. Think about that in the future, especially for your children. So those are some of the reasons I want you to make sure that even if you don't want, you might be established. Just think to apply and make the decision at that time. And I want to make sure that the last point is, not everyone is looking to come to America just for the matter of coming to work. There are some people, they apply for this lottery so that they can have access to come to America anytime for business purposes. For consultation, you can have a company in America and have a company in your country. You can be traveling back and forth. You can have business. But if you all the time to go to the visa interview, you never know, there is no guarantee you'll be given the visa all the time. So that is another benefit of you becoming a permanent resident. And this lottery doesn't hurt you to apply and continue with your life. I advise you to do that. Apply for yourself. If you are married, apply for your spouse. Apply for your parents. Apply for everyone. And make the decision once you win. But don't make the decision before even you applied. That is something to do. And then the decision will come later. You'll be surprised. When you come here, you will see certain potentials and opportunities to excel in your business, or to, if you want to open non-profit, so many things can be able to come out of that one. And even if you don't want to live in America, you can be able to benefit from.